Our next awardee, emergence of the next-gen technologies such as IoT, AI, cloud, mobility, etc., has already started to drive a change in the wide area network requirements of Indian enterprises. There is a significantly increasing need of fast, agile, and virtual networks among enterprises in India. With first mover advantage and tremendous expertise in Indian SD-WAN market, the company has been a leading SD-WAN technology expert and a holistic SD-WAN solution provider with the capability to serve enterprises directly or through service provider partners. The Frost & Sullivan 2019 SD-WAN Platform Provider of the Year award goes to Versa Networks. Please get your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as Pallav Maru, India Head, joins us on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2019 SD-WAN Platform Provider of the Year award. We have with us Mr. Pallav Maru, India Head, going to say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So this is indeed a great honor for us, all of us at Versa Networks. First of all, thanks Frost & Sullivan for giving us an opportunity in presenting our solution to the esteemed jury. And thanks a lot to the jury for awarding this recognition to us. A big round of thanks to my colleagues here, the Versa family, and the family of the Versa family, as was rightly put up. So, Versa, we are a startup, and the amount of blood and sweat that goes in a startup is known to most of you. So, a lot of long hours and midnight bandwidth, I would not say midnight oil, a lot of midnight bandwidth spent by all of us, but this is the fruit of it. Another round of, a thanks for our founders, Kumar Mehta and Apurva Mehta. Without their vision and the passion for this solution, we would not be where we are today, globally and in India. So thank you so much, and thanks a lot.
Thank you, and congratulations, that is Versa Networks.
So we have Mr. Pallav Maru with us, who is India Business Head, Versa Networks. So welcome, sir. Thanks a lot for coming to Frost & Sullivan's Award Banquet for 2019. Firstly, I would like to congratulate you on winning this prestigious award, this SD-WAN Platform Provider of the Year.
Thank you so much.
This would definitely be a testimony for your achievements.
It is indeed.
So, speaking of that, let me ask a question to you. How do you feel winning this award, and how this award would impact the organization? Just yourself.
So, first of all of us, not just me, all of us at Versa Networks are extremely thrilled to be, to be getting this coveted award. I mean, it is such kind of industry recognitions that all the professionals would work for. So it is indeed a very proud moment for us. Now, on the impact side, we definitely think that this will be a big positive impact in terms of strengthening the Versa brand in the India market versus the competition that we have today. So I think this is a big boost for our branding today. So thanks a lot to Frost & Sullivan for that.
So last year was, I'm sure that there will be multiple achievements of your organization in SD-WAN space specifically.
Sure.
So I want to know that what would be the two key highlights of the last year journey?
So, from a last year's perspective, if I can say, first of all, from a Versa perspective, we have been the pioneer, if I can say so, in the SD-WAN journey in India. And last year, what we have done is mainly, moving our focus from a service provider segment towards the enterprise segment. And this is done based on the strength of the solution that we have. Now, given this multiple focus on service provider and enterprise is what has led us to giving a stellar year in terms of the performance, of the platform in India. So these are the couple of things which we have done, the focus specifically, which has helped us in the last year.
So enterprises in India are basically quite optimistic about SD-WAN space as of now. So what would be your basically how would the market would shape up in next 2 years as per your understanding or your initiatives that you're taking for Versa?
Okay. So you're right. Kapil. In WAN transformation and cloud strategies are the key focus areas today for all the enterprises. That's what we have seen in last years, and also moving forwards. What we have seen distinctly shaping up in the market is from an SD-WAN perspective is there are two clear segments coming up. One is what we can call as a captive segment, which wants the entire network setup in their on their premises, and the managed service provider setup, which is where the service provider provides the entire SD-WAN infrastructure to them. So these are the two distinct categories that we are seeing. Captive, mainly driven by BFSIs of the world, and the MSP being driven by the small and the medium businesses. So these are the two segments that we see as well.
So talking about USPs, how would you differentiate your value propositions to enterprises in coming years?
Okay, so let me link it to the earlier question where we were talking about a captive kind of a deployment versus a managed services. Now given that both the scenarios are quite different in nature, what Versa has come up within our solution, we rightfully do not call it as SD-WAN, but we call it as an SD branch solution.
Okay.
And using that, so within SD branch, what we provide is a carrier gate routing, with multi-tenancy. We have advanced software SD-WAN features. We have advanced security features and a pervasive visibility of the entire network through our analytics. Now, this combination in itself becomes one of the biggest unique selling points, because this feature is equally used by a managed service provider to cater to their set of customers, and is equally used by a large enterprise to have the complete view of the network and manage that network centrally.
Great.
So these, I believe, are the unique selling points of the Versa solution as of today.
Thanks a lot, Pallav.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for talking to us, and it was really pleasure to talking to you.
Absolutely, same here, Kapil, and many thanks once again to Frost & Sullivan for providing us with this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.